Well, heaps of picks. Jackson, pick 44 and 67, was given a Fremantle. Melbourne got pick 13, future first and a future second. So a lot was given up for him in hindsight. Probably on average a future first. He didn't perform great, but you can't blame him because he's playing in a really poor Fremantle side. So I think that trade gets a 6 out of 10, considering he was bought for the future, not just for the now. Essendon, they got Will Setterfield, and effectively Carlton got a 4th rounder. Pretty decent trade for them. He hasn't been special, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Adelaide, Isaac Rankin, and heaps of picks. Effectively a 1st rounder. Was it worth it? I think it is. He's a guaranteed star in the future, not just on the field, but off the field, you would assume, because he's so exciting, he would have heaps of shirt sales and all this shit. I think it's a 9 out of 10. Every year is going to get better, and you'll soon see him be the best small forward in the comp. Jason Horne-Francis and Junior Rioli, so a package deal there. They joined, put Adelaide from obviously 2 different clubs. This is a confusing trade. Ultimately, Jason Horne-Francis to put Adelaide and North got what looks like 2 first rounders. Not worth it, I don't think. But in terms of his performance this year, Jason Horne-Francis, he was impressive. So young, so raw. That gets a 7 out of 10 because 2 first rounders and others were given up to him. Okay, so keep that into account. Junior Rioli, he was good for Port Adelaide. I'm too confused to see what was given up for him. It says here pick 8, 12 in the future second, but that makes no sense. So this whole trade is really confusing. But Junior Rioli, just based on his performances, probably a 7 out of 10. Jack Gunston, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. The reason being, Brisbane needed some experience to push for the flag. He helped them. Yes, he dropped himself throughout the year, but I thought he performed really well. Good forward line player. Experience in finals, experience in grand finals. Hawthorn got pick 48 and a future 4th, so I guess a bit was given up for him, but I rate the transfer. Brodie Grundy, the famous one, went to the D's from Collingwood. Collingwood got pick 27, which in hindsight at the time, well, in hindsight it seems like a steal, but at the time I was a bit of dubious, like, wow, this guy could turn back into one of the best rucks in the comp for pick 27. However, it's failed, completely capitulated. Collingwood get the dub on this trade. Melbourne get rinsed. It is a 2 out of 10 for me. Jack Bowes, I tip this to be the best trade, or in the trade window. You would have seen it on TikTok, FTFooty.